to total about a foot of snow. On top of 2 snowstorms we've got in the last week and a half, which already gave us a foot of snow.
Wow.
Yeah. This is the first time since I moved into this condo that we've actually had snow in the city I live in of any substantial quantity. Like, I moved in here in 2015. I grew up in this city, and then we moved away. And when I grew up in this city, we used to get 2 to 5 feet of snow every year. And this year, since moving in 2015, we've never had enough snow that it lasts for more than 3 days.
Okay. Testing mic. Okay, my mic's on. I had to reset it again to the correct source. Stupid. Frickin'. Alright. Are we all logged in? And,
Yes.
I think so.
And have access to our little token doodads?
That's a good question.
Don't go move around crazy, but yeah, just wiggle it a little bit.
They token doodad. Yep.
Token doodad. Okay. Yep, I have my token.
Okay. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Nope.
Hi, Jim. You're here just in time. I need to stop looking at chat, though. Y'all gonna distract me. Alright. It's game time. We know what we're doing.
Did anybody figure out how dueling works?
Yes.
Okay.
Me and Snowtwig did.
Okay. Because I did.
Don't worry. I got you. Okay. Session is starting now. So, last we left our heroes, they came to a town called Sutter's Flats to pick up supplies for the cattle drive that is upcoming. And they have been approached by our current bad guy, Bartholomew Phelps, and his gang of gunmen, who has been harassing the cattlemen about the price of cattle and whatever. He's trying to buy the cattle for way too cheap, and he's just been generally harassing them. So now he's confronted you guys because you work for Bill Sutter, the ranch owner. And he's looking to intimidate you guys and basically run you out of town. And he has called out the known former sheriff Hawthorne, or Haworth? T-Rex? His name's T-Rex. Or Rex. Sheriff Rex.
Oh, his name is T, also known as Rex.
The formerly known as Sheriff Rex. Who has been known around these parts. He's called you out in a duel. Okay? So now we find ourselves in a duel situation. And we will commence with, this duel. Now, Snowtwig. Lily. You are in the general store with Abby. And you saw the commotion going outside. I will give you the opportunity if you want to step outside or stay inside for this to start with.
I'm gonna stay inside.
Okay.
Watch from the window.
All right. So you and Abby, the niece of Bill, he came to accompany. You guys are gonna stay inside, basically watch from the windows.
Good idea, because I'm not a great shot.
Your companion, that was like a ninja person, he's staying inside too. And then your other companion, Zenobia, saw just what went down and like ran away in fear back to the ranch. He ran back to the ranch, let's say, to get reinforcements, whatever.
In fear. Okay. Yep.
Something like that. Okay, so that leaves Calvin out here, and Rex, and Bartholomew, and 5 gunmen. Now, we are going to deal out action cards, basically, for this duel. Now, we have 2 duelists. We have Bartholomew, we have Rex. I have dealt out Bartholomew a whole card. And I have dealt out Rex a whole card. Do you have 2 or 1? How many do you get?
I get an extra card every time we draw a card, I believe. I think that's what Quick Hands does, or whatever it is.
An action card or a whole card? Does it say? You said it was quick draw?
Yeah. That's why you picked me to be the guy in the fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Quick draw. Is that in here? No, I don't want to comment. I want to find quick. Oh my gosh. Can you cooperate, Adobe? Quick draw.
Never.
Okay, it's not in that book. Let's try this book. Quick draw. Come on.
I think it's a great book.
Oh, here it is. Okay, it's in the Deadlands book. You draw 2 cards when spending a Benny for an additional action card at the beginning of a round. You may choose your final action card from any of your available choices, including additional... Okay. So, you would only get an extra card if you're spending a Benny. Are you spending a Benny?
Yeah, I gotta win this.
So, to spend Bennies... Bennies. Draw a new action card. So we're not at the point of action cards. We're just getting whole cards, which is different. So I'm gonna put this one back in the deck right now. And I'm gonna shuffle the deck. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay, now, we each have a whole card. You don't look at my stream, you can't see my card. I don't know what this card is sitting out here for. I'm gonna put it back in the deck, and I'm gonna shuffle, 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 shuffle. Oh, I looked at your card.
You're not supposed to be looking at my cards.
I'm not. I already forgot what it was.
Oh, sure.
All right. Now we are in round 1. Okay. We're gonna deal duelists and bystanders an action card. Okay. Now, I'm gonna draw a card for Bartholomew. An action card. I'm gonna put the action cards over here. You're over here. And then Calvin with your adorable picture. T-Rex and Lily and Abigail. Oh gosh, and the 6 gunmen. I'm gonna give them... They're all gonna share a card. Okay. Now, here's a card for Bartholomew. I'm just gonna draw everybody a card. Whoops. And you guys can flip over your card. You may, if you wish, everybody has 3 bennies to start the session with. You may spend bennies to draw a new action card if you wish. That is one of the options of benny spending.
How many cards are in this deck?
Oh, wait, whoa. What? Alright. Hold on. I don't know how that happens. Gosh, dang it. Let's try this again. I'm gonna delete this whole deck. Delete. You can keep your whole card. But if the same card gets drawn again, we'll just draw a new card. Okay. New deck. Shuffle. Deck is shuffled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Flip your cards.
Oh. It disappeared.
No, it didn't.
I
Refresh.
can't see it.
Refresh.
I want to draw another card.
Alright, you're spending a Benny.
Yeah, it does not like it.
There you go.
I can see the stream.
I don't know who's drawing these cards or shuffling these cards, but they're fucking cheating.
Do you see everyone else's cards, Core?
No, I don't see anybody. I get image unavailable. I can see it on your stream.
Oh my gosh. Did you refresh?
Again.
Do
Yeah,
a
there
hard
they are.
refresh. Okay.
Finally.
Alright.
Do a hard refresh. Turn the computer off and on again.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not what I mean.
That's what a
Now.
hard refresh is.
No, it's not.
Artist.
It's like a function key or something. F5?
F5 is just a regular refresh.
Control
Now.
Shift R.
Whatever. Now we're all gonna
What happened
take
to my other card?
actions. What?
What happened to my other card?
It's still over there.
I'm talking about the other card I had under my action card.
Yeah, it's there. It's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you need it?
Yeah, leave it like that so I can see it.
Okay, whatever. Now, as part of this duel, everyone gets the opportunity to take actions that is not an attacking action. So you can do, the actions available to you, you can do any kind of trait test you want. You can, there's like, taunting, or, Well, some of the things you can do are move, speak. What does it say? Like an example of things you can do.
I mean, I think it just turn this into a video game. It would be easier.
You don't have to play. That is also an option.
I didn't say that.
You can try to distract. Who's doing stuff in my stream? Where's the freaking dueling rules? Okay. Was it in the main book? I don't think it was. Where did I... Which book was I doing this out of, Snowtwig?
Doing what?
Don't worry about it. I'm just messing. Might want to get involved. They can perform most actions. Can do tests. Distracted and vulnerable conditions incurred during the duel remain. So, I don't know. I guess you can get creative and think about what kind of actions you want to do to maybe influence the duel. But you can't attack. So, we will start with Snowtwig. What would you like to do anything? You can always hold your turn if you wish. Holding your turn means you can basically skip your turn and go whenever you like. Like, you can interrupt somebody else's turn or, like, decide you want to go later. As an option.
They're having a duel, right?
Yes.
I think Lily is going to, she probably hasn't seen too many duels, so she's just going to watch eagerly from the window.
Okay. Next, we have, we have Calvin.
I get to go. I want to move.
Okay, you can move.
Don't know how far I can move.
That is the pace on your character sheet.
Pace.
And that's how many squares you can move.
6.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's about where I want to go. I'm gonna run.
He's running away!
Up here.
Okay.
I'm circling. I'm not running.
Okay. Calvin has left the scene.
Disappeared from sight.
I should put your guys' names in my stream title. Whoever's next, think about what you want to do while I do that.
Also do this.
Twig. I should remember to do that in the future. Okay. Next. Did you want to do anything else, Calvin?
No.
Okay. Next, we have Abigail. Because hearts go before... What is that? The spade or club? I always mix those up. Club?
Clubs, yeah.
Yep. Abigail
spade looks like a spade. That's why it's called spades.
That doesn't make any sense.
It looks like a shovel.
It looks like a shovel. Okay. Let's see. I just now decided I should read Abigail's little character card here. Oh my gosh. Apparently she's attractive, you guys. So keep that in mind.
Oh, the one who came with us.
Yeah. So Abigail, she sees along with Lily what's going on out there. She is gonna stay inside for now, and she's gonna shout out and say, "You got this, Rex. Don't let him shake you." And I don't know. Should she do a? Let's see, what kind of... Oh, she's got persuasion, writing. She's not gonna do anything else. But she's got your back. Alright. Rex, you're up.
What? Can you repeat again what it is this group of people are doing? Like
The gunmen?
in the story? I know what the gunmen are. I have made a promise to not get involved. I mean, like, in the story, what is evil bad guy here and these 5 gunmen or 6 gunmen? What is it that they're doing to the town?
They are intimidating Bill Sutter, the ranch owner, into trying to get him to sell his cattle to this group called the Bayou Vermilion for like an insultingly cheap price.
And do we know, is the entire town, like, on board with this guy? Or is the rest of the town also being intimidated by this guy? Like, are these just gangsters that are coming around town trying to kind of have their way with the town?
You could say... I mean, this is not a very big town. You can tell there's 3 buildings here.
Well, I mean, town and the county, I guess. The whole area.
The town is pretty indifferent, I would say. They're not aggressive towards this little town people. They come and go just like anybody else. The Bayou Vermilion is hostile towards the Bill Sutter's ranch, but he's not hostile towards the people of this town. The people of this town are not... They aren't involved in whatever conflict's going on, but this town is mostly populated by ranchers. So
as far as I know, they're doing the same thing to all ranchers that they're doing to Bill.
Yeah. And
I just heard them before this started, and they came out of the saloon here. We heard a ruckus going on in the saloon, so that they were obviously, like, making a ruckus.
I don't remember saying they were making a ruckus.
I thought we heard a noise in the saloon. I thought we heard, like, hollering or something in the saloon.
I don't remember that.
Okay, well. Fine. I'm going to pretend like all I can tell is that these guys are, like, effectively a gang, trying to force this town to do their thing, and I'm gonna intimidate this guy and tell him that he's gonna pay for what he's doing, and I'm gonna make him hang. I'm gonna hang him for it. I'm gonna have him hung for it.
Okay. I guess you're gonna need to roll for me an intimidation skill.
What are we using to roll again? We're using bones to roll, right?
Yes.
Roll
One of these and one of these.
Roll the bones.
Did I do it right?
Yeah?
Good. That's what I rolled. Unfortunately, neither of those explode.
That's unfortunate. Okay. I guess we're rolling against a 4. And you got a 4. Well, I think should roll against like his skill of whether or not he's intimidated. I don't know how that.
I don't know.
His spirit. He's gonna roll a spirit die against your intimidation to see if he is intimidated. If he has spirit enough.
I agree with Goblin. We're beating meat over here.
You're not supposed to read chat.
I have your because I'm in mod view. I can turn off the video in mod view and just see chat.
You can also just pop out the chat.
Oh, I could do that too, but it's mod view, so I just minimized the video.
Okay. So with his spirit die against your intimidation die, he also got a 4.
I saw that.
So we're saying beats.
So he's shaking in his boots.
Meets. Oh wait, he gets a +2. No, that's in +2 to intimidation. Okay, fine. So you can tell now he's a little bit rattled. What is that? Oh. Snowswig, you get another Benny. So you can add an additional Benny because Muffin chose you to get an additional Benny.
Notebook just hiding in the building. That makes sense. How many bennies do we start with in a game?
Oh wait, I want to use a Benny. You start with 3. I want to use a Benny to re-roll this trait. Because I don't want to be intimidated. Dang, that was worse.
Now you are intimidated. Now you're scared.
Now he's
shaking in them boots.
He takes a step. It's not his turn. On his turn, he's gonna take a step back. Alright. Who's next? Let's see. Hearts or diamonds? Hearts go next. Bartholomew, sees the steely look in your eyes. And is thinking he might have bit off more than he can chew. He takes a step back. And he's gonna try to bolster himself and intimidate you back with an even steelier gaze. Intimidation. He hits a D8 and he gets a +2 to intimidation because of he has a menacing edge. So that's a 6. Now, you go ahead and roll me your spirit die. Your spirit trait.
And this gets a wild dice as well, right?
Yes. Whoa, that one explodes.
Why did it not roll the second dice? I clicked the dice again and clicked the roll button.
Oh,
that one also explodes.
Oh my gosh. Roll it again.
It doesn't like rolling too quickly next to each other. So that would be a 13.
Okay. So you guys are just right now having a duel with your eyes, like just trying to have the meanest looks to each other.
He pisses himself.
Okay, we'll do that.
He seems to be absolutely not give 2 shits about him. And he just pisses himself. That'd be hilarious.
Okay, yeah, we'll say he does that. You see his pants wetting around his crotch area. He's realized he's called out the wrong guy. All right. Now, the gunmen, they're all gonna take their turn together, and they're going to so they're gonna move. They're just kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you don't want to get that close. 1, 2, 3. They're just kind of surround you.
I take out my pistol and shoot all 5 of them at once. I curved the bullet and it.
Yeah. How do I
They're
activate Deadeye?
they kind of fan out around you. They're just gonna have their hands resting at their gun belt. You know, they're not. You can tell they aren't gonna make any moves, but they're ready for when it goes down. Okay, that was the first round of this duel. Now, we're gonna do a round 2 of basically the same thing. Draw. So everybody can flip their card. Whoops! I gave him the whole deck.
I feel like
There you
that's
go.
fair.
Oh my gosh, we got all the aces out here.
Perfect.
Alright. First up is Snow Twig.
I guess Lily is I guess getting more I guess excited
Uh-huh.
by the fight, and she's going to look for some snacks and eat and watch.
Okay.
Grab the popcorn.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That spider bite really put her off fighting.
You don't find any popcorn, but you do find a jar of bold flavored peanuts. Like they got some like nice spices to them. They're really tasty. They're like dry roasted. And next we have Calvin.
I going to continue running behind this
Away.
house. So I like hop the fences and end up over here.
Can you make me an athletics roll of you hopping these fences?
Yeah. Which is linked to my strength
Ooh.
because of my brute edge. So that's a 10, and then what is it normally?
Your wild die?
6?
Yes,
Yeah,
a
6.
6. Yep.
All right. Burp.
Okay,
I
you-
just totally roll a 6.
You hop over these fences easily enough without embarrassing yourself.
All right. Let's see. That's technically like 5 spaces. So I guess I could take like one more.
Mm-hmm.
Or my horse Jackie.
Okay. Anything else?
I get the horse's attention. It's currently tied to a post, so I can't like get it to come to me, but I get its attention.
How do you get its attention?
Just kind of like I mean, it saw me jump the fence, so and I'm a big dude. I think I already got its attention.
Okay.
I just kind of just wave at it a little bit, you know, like, come here, you know. Get
Okay.
ready. Mm-hmm.
Next we have Rex. No, wait, we have Abigail. Right? Yes.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's another ace there.
I forgot she didn't go yet. She sees the gunmen start fanning out, and she's getting worried about you, Rex. So she's gonna step outside and, kinda... She'll step aside here and just keep watch on what's going down. And let's see, what does she have for... She has a gun, and she's gonna keep her hand at the ready at her own gun belt. Okay. And then we have Rex.
I again, intimidatingly, tell this bastard that he said he was gonna have his men back the fuck off, and if he's not a man of his word, I'll take all of them I'll kill them all right here. Instead of taking them to jail. At least previously, I was just taking them to jail and letting the law deal with it. But if they're not a man of their word, if they're not men of their word, I will kill them all right here, where they stand.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your intimidation die.
See if I can get it to explode again. Nope.
This is a
Oh
problem, guys.
no!
I'm gonna
Okay.
use a Benny to re-roll that, I think.
So bennies are not allowed to be used
Ah,
for
goddammit.
crit fails.
Oh,
So
God
you
damn
have
it,
to
guys.
you have to keep that. So oh, what am I gonna have happen? Hang on.
how badly does he fail?
What happens with crit fails? I have to I didn't take note of this. Critical failure. Critical failures.
His pants fall down.
Critical failures happens when both you get a 1 on the trait die and the wild die. The attempt automatically fails and something bad happens. Oh. Critical failures cannot be re-rolled even with bennies.
Stupid Bennies.
Okay, so what happens is, all of a sudden, your gun belt is loosened. Like you hadn't actually belted it all the way, and your gun belt falls to the ground along with your gun.
Okay, I still say I'll still kill you. I don't need a gun.
Okay.
So, just to recap, the bad, evil gunman guy has peed his pants.
And I dropped my gun.
Yes, and our loyal old sheriff had his belt fall off with his gun.
Yep, that's what happened. That's how duels work in Deadlands.
Apparently.
I would watch
Alright.
this Western.
Alright, Bartholomew here sees your gun belt fall to the ground, and he starts laughing his butt off. And
He's distracted.
he's like pointing and laughing at you and wants to intimidate you by embarrassing you with his laughter. And he has a what? D8? Yeah. Okay. Oh, go ahead and roll your spirit die.
Is he not going to roll his explosion? Or did
He
it
did.
not?
He did not. He did not explode. No.
Okay.
Okay. You have been intimidated by his laughter, and you're starting to feel embarrassed. And then we have the gunmen. The gunmen all also start laughing and
Perfect,
try.
We're all distracted.
And they try to intimidate Abigail. Like start jeering at her and making like those cat call whistles, whatever. Let me see. They don't have. Oh, they have a taunt skill. Well, they'll try to taunt her with their taunt skill against her spirit die with a D8. Oh. So, oh, my music stopped. I hate that. Why did it? Yes, keep playing, please. Thank you. So they start catcalling her and looking at her all like men do, like just gross. And the number of
By that?
good. So she's pretty offended by that. And then but they don't make any other moves. So that was round 2. Deal action cards. Okay. Now bystanders. Now we're in round 3. And every bystander gets an action card.
More aces.
Each duelist choose a whole card from their hand and reveals it at the same time, becomes their action card. Okay. So, you doubles, you don't have any edges or anything that gives you additional whole cards, correct?
Just the ability to draw extra cards at the start of my round. But I don't think I need an extra card. I know what my whole card is.
Okay. Go ahead and reveal your whole card.
It's an ace of spades.
To Bartholomew's King.
Ooh.
So, that is your action card. Winner of the hand gets to choose whether you want to now shoot or hold your action.
I need to know if I can use my athletics to drop to the ground and draw my pistol from the belt and then shoot.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Hold on. Let me see here. So now we have our action cards. I don't know why they did it like this, but that's what's happening. If the attacker has one or more... Okay. So, you also have the top of the round. So, as a free action... Can you pick up stuff as a free action? You can drop items as a free action.
That sounds just like picking stuff up, so you must be able to do it.
I feel like that's true. What do the rules say? Can I search pick up? No. No. We'll say it's a free action because I don't know any different. So I'll let you go ahead, pick up your gun.
Okay. I can re-equip my gun belt, and this time actually, tighten the strap.
Everyone wants this to be a fair duel, so they're gonna let you pick up your gun. Okay. Now, you may choose to shoot or hold your action.
How far away is he? Two paces away, is that what that is?
That's like 10 feet away?
Okay, so I have a question. Can I close the distance and interrupt him drawing his weapon as an action? Because if not, then I'm going to shoot him.
You want to step forward. You want to step forward.
I want to know, can I close the distance and attempt to interrupt him drawing his weapon? If not, then I will shoot him. So it's simply a yes or no question. Do I shoot him or not?
You may do that.
Okay. If I can do that, then that's my goal. I'm going to attempt to interrupt him drawing his weapon.
How do you interrupt him?
I assume it's an abilities, or I assume it's an agility roll, I think, or an athletics roll.
But what are you doing to do that?
Oh,
you want to step right up to him?
Yeah. I'm running up to him and basically I'm gonna handcuff him.
Okay.
I'm gonna overpower him and stop him from drawing his weapon, and then handcuff him.
Tackle him to the ground, or are you just gonna run up and stand there and grab his hand?
It just says interrupt him, so
what says?
My ability.
What's your ability?
The quick draw ability gives you +2 to athletics when trying to interrupt people.
Oh, I see. Interrupt, like quick drawing your gun on them.
Yeah.
Let me see. Quick draw. You draw 2 cards when spending a penny for an additional action card at the beginning of a round.
Then it says at the bottom, you also have a +2 to athletic rolls made to interrupt others' actions.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna allow you to step forward. And then...
And attempt to interrupt his action?
Well, it's not his action yet.
Right, if I'm not stepped forward enough to... I mean, his action's going to be right after mine.
That's true.
So...
Okay.
If I can't also then attempt to interrupt him taking his action, then I'm going to shoot him instead.
Okay. We'll proceed with you stepping forward and attempting to interrupt his action of pointing his gun at you.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do.
Do that.
So I'm here to interrupt him. Because I don't know how that works. Like I also am looking at there's also a thing, what they call here throwdown at Blackrock in the rules book that kind of goes through the steps of a duel.
Yeah.
and exactly what is in this thing is exactly what I'm attempting. So it says in this, the third round comes, both men reveal their hole cards. The guy named Gabe draws a 9. The guy named Zeke has an 8. Gabe is lawful. I'm not lawful, but my intent is to arrest this guy. And lets his foe draw first. So basically I'm saying I'm going to let him shoot first, which is what this says. And then Zeke goes for his gun, and Gabe tries to interrupt. He has quick draw, which adds +2 to his athletics, and then in this case, so he wins. You'd have to roll it off. Gabe fires in self-defense at the still vulnerable outlaw, causing 2 wounds.
Okay.
So the only difference is the potential action I'm attempting to take. I think what this is Zeke is drawing his gun, and then Gabe draws his gun in self-defense and shoots him before he can get the shot off because he interrupted Zeke shooting. What I want to do is interrupt Bartholomew's shooting by like basically knocking the gun out of his hand and then attempting to handcuff him, if that's
Okay.
possible. If
Okay.
not, I will just stand back and shoot him.
Bartholomew also has quick draw and is going to try to interrupt you, interrupting him by shooting you. So we're both gonna make athletics rolls and see who wins this interrupting game.
Perfect.
Who interrupts the interrupter?
Not me.
I explode.
Second critical fail. Wow.
Oh, you
Maybe I
crit
don't play
failed.
this game anymore. Yeah, maybe I
You're-
don't play this game anymore.
You still cannot figure out how to clasp the belt, and it falls again as you step forward. Your belt falls to the ground.
Okay, I don't need it. Handcuffs weren't on the belt anyways, so.
So, Bartholomew has pulled his gun out to aim it at you. Now, this is a short range, and he's not really aiming very well because you've stepped forward to interrupt him. So I think he gets a penalty to his shot on you. Because he's trying to aim and shoot and be interrupted at the same time. So he's going to shoot with a -2. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need my calculator up here.
Uh-oh.
You can't add 8 and 10 together?
Well, it's to do with like what's your
Not
What is
fucking 18.
Well, I know, but there's like raises involved and stuff. So there's a thing. There's things.
Uh-huh. Anybody else realize this guy's rolling with
Parry.
dice that are 8s and 10s? She literally put us in combat with somebody who's like 5 levels higher than us.
I'm doing what the book's telling me. It's not my fault.
Yeah. Trying to kill us is what she's doing.
Very
So he successfully put some bullets in you.
Well, yeah, no shit. He rolled an 18.
Let's see how much damage he does. Let's see. He's
yeah, most have made up
using.
bullets by now anyways. Oh, in the Midwest. or in the Wild West.
That's a... Oh, wait. Target number is 4.
It's
And
just
he
my
rolled,
recommended daily dose of lead.
Yeah.
16. Okay. Oh. Now.
Is the target is raises are every 4 that you're over the target?
Yeah.
So he's got 4 raises.
But I think it's just...
Or 3 raises?
If I get at least 1 raise, then I get to add a d6 to my damage roll. Just 1 d6. Okay, so I'm gonna roll 3 d6. Oh gosh. So that's 12. What's your toughness?
A half of that.
6?
5. It's 5.
Alright. You have become shaken by these bullets. One bullet. And you have been wounded. Now, you may spend a Benny to, if you wish, to prevent this wound, if you like.
Yeah, sure, why not? I've got a penny left over.
Alright, let me see how that works. It's called soak rolls.
Ooh, jeez.
You didn't say I had to roll for it. You just said I got to use the Benny to not take
Bennies
damage.
can also be used to prevent wounds or recover from being shaken. See soak rolls on page 96. Okay. Let's go to page 96. You roll a vigor die. After rolling damage, but before applying wounds, a character may spend a Benny to make a soak roll. This is a vigor check, with each success and raise reducing the number of wounds suffered from the attack by 1. Go ahead and roll your vigor die.
And a wild die?
Yes. So you got a 4. So you have successfully... You take this bullet, but it doesn't affect you. You're fine. It just pops right out of you. I don't know.
I spit the
It
bullet.
grazes you. Yeah, you...
I take the bullet in the shoulder and then I spit it out.
Yeah.
No, okay.
It bounces
And-
off the bullet that was already in your shoulder.
I catch the bullet in my teeth and spit it out.
And then, if the character soaks all the wounds from an attack, he removes the shaken condition too. Alright, so you're not even shaken either.
That's right.
Um,
Bullets don't phase me.
now, it is Abigail's turn. She sees that this scuffle is taking place. She doesn't want to get involved at this moment, so she's gonna hold her action. I'm just gonna... Can I text? She's gonna... Oh, that is black on black text. How do I change the color of that? Alright, hold on. Gosh. Delete. Can I delete it or change the... Okay, no, I can't change the color. Edit text. How do I change the color? Okay.
The T's, yeah,
I'm just gonna...
at the bottom when
Huh?
you're typing. Do edit
What?
text again. Do
Yeah.
edit text.
Uh,
And then there's the menu changes on the bottom of the screen.
oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Hold. She's holding. Can you... There. Okay. Who's next? The gunmen are next.
hmm
The gunmen also don't want to, like, get involved right now. They're gonna hold their action. Can I grab this, please? Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Oh my gosh. Alright, Snowtwig! What would you like to do at this moment?
Oh. It says my JWT has expired or something, and has kicked me out of the map.
You'll have to refresh the page.
I have.
Did it reload? Or did you send a message?
Nope, the same thing.
You'll have to send him a new link, man.
Okay. I am putting that in the Discord now. I don't. The link doesn't change though. I click invite player and it just gives me the same link.
You might have to close the browser or try a new one.
Yeah, because the JWT is an authorization token. Typically.
Mm-hmm.
I can kick him.
Okay, come and let him back in.
Okay, I'll just try Microsoft Edge.
Ew.
Oh wait, never mind, I'm back in.
Okay.
So yeah, okay, so wait, what are wild cards and extras?
Wild cards are NPCs that are like main story characters, and extras are people that are not main story characters. So you can think of Bartholomew here. He is a wild card, and the 5 gunmen are extras.
Okay. Okay, so I think Lily is after seeing the gunners pick on their friend Abigail. I think she's gonna try and scare the heck out of them. If I don't know what the range is, or not range.
Range of
For
what?
the it's the fear the fear spell.
Oh, fear spell.
It doesn't. I'm not sure if it's like area effect or a specific target.
Okay, let me pull that up in the book and we'll take a look here. Fear. So it's a power, right?
Yeah.
Where's
In
the power?
Savage Worlds.
Oh, let's see. Powers. Powers. 51. Fear. Fear. Okay. Let's see. This power causes overwhelming dread and horror. The affected make a fear roll. Extras. 4 plus 2 points. Modifiers. Area effect. Plus 2 points. The power affects everyone in a medium blast template. Plus 3 points. Oh, okay. So you're deciding whether you're spending 2 of your power points. The base is spending 2 power points. So if you're spending 2 power points, or is it spending 4 for plus 2 points? Oh, I think that may be a total of 4.
Yes.
This
You would be
power
spending
point.
4 or 5
Make a fear
points.
roll. Extras who are paying. Range. Oh, range is smarts. So you're gonna roll your smarts die to determine the range. And I think you can only target 1 person. Otherwise, if you're gonna spend 4 points or 5 points in total, you would use the blast templates, which is like, it would be like an area of effect where you could affect multiple people. But you can only target 1 person as the base effect. Oh. 151.
Okay.
So first determine how many power points you're going to spend.
There should be an up and down arrow on your search thing that lets you.
Well, there's 74 options.
Yeah, but if you hit the back arrow, it should take you back to the one you had.
Well, I think
I don't know how many I have.
No, I didn't do it that way. I just scrolled to the page.
Oh.
Because I realized there was 74 options. So I'm trying to go back to my page. Somehow I messed up my page. Powers. Here we go. Fear, 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 fear. Oh, guys, I scrolled down to the templates. So are you gonna target 1 person or multiple people by spending additional power points?
How big's the range if it's my smarts? Is it the number of points in smarts or the number of die?
That's a good question. I think you're gonna roll your smarts die plus your wild die to determine the range.
Okay.
There's a lot of ranges in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to move a little first, maybe?
Oh yeah, you do have the option to move first if you like.
How much can I move? Is it my pace?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
What?
Okay. Oh,
Bungeed. Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna do a
Useful.
spend 2 points for a medium blast template. How
Ooh.
big's the medium blast template?
Let me see. Medium blast template. Medium blast template. Oh, it doesn't tell me. It has me like cut these out. Let me see. Medium blast. Medium raise creates a larger d6 in medium blast. But how big is a medium blast?
8 yards. on page 97 of the Savage Worlds book. Templates without miniatures. Using measurements below, you can figure out how many enemies a template might affect. So you have small, medium,
Tell up
large,
to
cone, and
18
sphere.
inches. And an inch is a square. Wow. For reals? Alright. Props.
It hits everybody, I'm pretty sure, in the
Yeah.
circle.
Oh my god.
However, so you can, if you go to page 97, you have a couple of options for how you want to do it. Because you can do it by diameter, or you can do it by targets affected. Which would be significantly less people affected.
Where? What page?
97. Right there. In the templates without miniatures.
Oh, well that's a... No. That's ridiculous. Wait, is it 8 yards or 36 yards? This is 36 yards. Oh, that's a flamethrower. I don't... Should have been medium last template.
I must have a flamethrower, unfortunately.
What's a yard to an inch?
They're 3 feet in a yard, so they're 36 inches in a yard. Somehow,
we're
as
just
a
gonna
Canadian,
say-
this is information I know and you don't.
We're just gonna say everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounds like. Okay. Oh gosh. Fear, huh? Is that all? It's just making a fear check? Powers. Fear. Wait, where did it go? What pages? Fear. Okay. Spells are coming under the fear make a fear roll. Actually, okay. Fear. How do I make a fear roll? Fear. Let me just use my physical book. That's gonna be faster. Fear. 124. I don't know if this affects your fellows or not. Like, does everyone make a fear check, or is it just the enemies? You know?
I don't know.
I think it's everyone.
Be more fun if it's everyone.
I agree. Everyone make a spirit roll.
Oh, that's in the radius, right?
Yes.
So all the
I guess
gunmen-
you're outside, aren't you, Calvin?
Yeah.
Okay. Bones. Alright, I'm gonna make a roll for all of the gunmen. Spirit.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, it explodes!
Some
Alright,
hard
first, Snowtwig. Tell me how does your fear manifest itself? So I think the book said gestures, eldritch energy, chills are some examples, or generally how it works. But how does it work for you? What does your fear look like?
I guess. I guess she's really surrounded by, I guess, like a dark energy, and her eyes go black.
Whoa.
And I'd drip a bit of like goop out the eyes, like.
Ooh. Straight up horror movie. Okay. Well, the gunmen see you doing that and are just more perplexed instead of afraid. I think we're doing this against a 4. I don't see it any other. Success means a character managed to overcome the situation. Carry on. Okay. Bartholomew is going to roll next. His spirit die. Okay. And there was nothing else about this extra effective make. Okay, just a fear roll. Okay. Just wondering if it was a 4. If the power is cast with a raise. Power is cast with a raise. So you're making a roll to cast it? I'm not sure what you're rolling to cast it. It doesn't say, does it? My first spot a creature. What does the rule say about casting powers? Rank, duration, trappings, I thought I saw something about activating a power. Activation. A character activates a power by picking a target within range and making an arcane skill roll. You have an arcane skill, right? Or you have an occult? You have the occult. That's...
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your occult die. And we're going to test the occult die against their fear roll. And roll your wild die also. Okay. Let me see here. Well, we still need to talk about your Beastmaster stuff sometime. So again, the gunmen, they're just looking at you curiously. They're not afraid because of their roll against your occult roll, I guess. A roll of 4 or higher means the power activates and consumes all the power points allocated to it. Oh, okay, so that's whether or not you even cast it. Success means the hero spends the power points and resolves the power's effects. A raise has additional effects. Okay. Then Bartholomew is gonna roll his spirit die. Ooh. Bartholomew's gonna spend a Benny to try again. Okay. Bartholomew also looks at you curiously. Well, he's kind of in the middle of trying to resist Rex's attempt to arrest him, and he's not actually really paying attention to you. So he's not afraid. Abigail is gonna roll.
I
What?
think that rolls differently.
What are you talking about?
Because Bartholomew is a wild card or a character or whatever it was. I think his roll is not just against a spirit dice.
Fear. Extras who fail are panicked, and wild cards roll on the fear table. Oh, but he made the fear roll, and he succeeded, and he did not fail.
I think.
Oh,
wild
sorry.
card-
Yeah. That would make sense. If he failed, he then rolls against the fear table. Sorry, yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
Snow Twig, would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's
And if the power is cast with a raise, the fear roll is minus. You did not cast it with a raise. Okay.
What's a raise?
A raise means if your dice exploded,
Oh, okay.
but it did not.
Isn't a raise just if you're more than, like, for every 4? Not necessarily that your dice
That's-
exploded.
Well, yeah, like if your dice exploded.
Well, if you're rolling a 10 and you roll a 9, you still have a raise because you're over. Because if your check is 4, 8 would be 4 over your standard check.
Yeah.
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 In this case, you're right. He didn't roll with any raises because he was still below 8, but
Yeah. So Abigail rolled a 4. So she succeeds because she rolled a 4. So she's curious about you too.
I run away like a bitch.
Do you want to spend a Benny?
Nope. I don't have any bennies left to spend.
Oh no!
These dice hate you today.
Your gun belt falls. No.
My gun belt's already on the ground, so can't fall.
You
also.
you start peeing your pants.
I think I roll on the fear table though, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Right
right.
character.
That's right. Yes. Roll a d20.
That's a d20. 20.
Ooh,
You
Oh no.
that's bad.
you
I have a
gain
major phobia.
you gain the major phobia hindrance. You can write that on your character sheet.
My character's just gonna kill himself.
You have a phobia of Snow Twig now. Of Lily. Oh, it's funny.
This worked perfectly.
Alright, with that, I'm going to take a quick bio break. shoot. Hold on. Do you still hear me? Do you guys lose me for a second?
Yep,
Yeah.
you're gonna take a quick.
Yep.
Yep.
You're gonna take a quick.
I accidentally pushed the airplane button on my keyboard. Is my stream still up?
You have an airplane button?
I don't know. It's an airplane
She's a
mode.
laptop. She's a laptop.
Laptop. Okay.
Okay, quick bio break, because I gotta pee. Everybody go pee. And I'll be right back.
Add the creature's fear penalty. How do you know what the fear penalty is?
Is that the fear table?
No, that you add the fear penalty to the d20, because it could actually be worse. If I have
Yeah.
a fear penalty of 2 or more, I just have a heart attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scaring the wrong people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like I said, it worked perfectly. Lily joins the gang. Yep. 22 plus is heart attack.
Oh, okay. So does your fear spell have a fear penalty associated with it?
I don't think so.
Because the fear penalty comes from the thing that caused me to be afraid.
Where's the fear penalty?
It would, I think it would just say in the spell if there was one.
No, I don't think so. I can't see anything.
Oh, so if you had cast it with a rise, then there would be a +2. So the +2 on wild card on the fear table result, that would be equivalent of a penalty.
Oh, okay.
Everybody go pee.
What?
Yeah, totally.
We were just trying to figure out if I was having a heart attack or just gaining a major phobia. But he didn't he didn't cast his fear with a raise.
Oh,
so
with a raise, right?
I don't have a heart attack.
That's good.
Would it be nausea or terror?
If the
it
scene
looks
was
like-
grotesque or horrific, such as the character is shaken and fatigued, depending on whether failed fear check means unfortunate soul faces the consequences below, depending on
I
whether
think-
a source of...
I think those are dependent on if like we saw a monster or we saw a horrific scene, right? In this case, you cast fear and it tells us what happens if we fail. So the
Oh,
affected
okay.
makes a fear roll, which we did, and then extras who fail that roll are panicked. Wild cards roll on the fear table. I would be a wild card because I'm a story character.
Mm.
If the power is cast with a raise, then I would take the additional +2 on the fear table.
Okay. So we've resolved the fear going on. That was Lily's turn. Lily, are you doing anything else?
Other than feeling a little awkward, no.
Okay. Calvin, you're up.
All right. I take a step forward and release Jackie and jump on her back. His back. Don't know if I need to do anything for that.
No.
Seeing Mr. Rex.
Actually,
Yeah.
because there was a gunshot, let's see if Jackie is like afraid. Make a spirit roll for Jackie,
Remember earlier I said she was trying to kill us?
which is
Now
a
she's trying to kill your
D6.
horse too.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a D6.
Just one or two?
Just one. Okay. So Jackie's kind of spooked right now because of the gunshot. I want you to make a writing skill roll to see if you're able to get on to Jackie successfully.
I don't have a writing skill, so...
So you're going to roll
D4.
a D4 and then subtract
D6.
2 from your roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and a D6.
Okay. I guess a 2.
So you try to mount Jackie, and she's just squirming around a bit. I won't give you too much hardship on this. You can get on Jackie, but she's a little bit jumpy.
Okay.
And you're not really able to get her under control very well.
Hmm. Dang it.
Because you don't even have a writing skill.
Yeah.
Not
Then
gonna
I-
give you too much of a hard time. Me, on the other hand, just kill my character. Why not?
You spit the bullet out.
Then I guess I spend the rest of my turn calming Jackie down.
Yeah,
Kinda
that's a
stay in
good call.
place. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, was that everybody? Oh, Abigail and the gunman held their turns. Now, the gunmen are gonna now unhold their turn. And they're all gonna, like, step forward. And,
What's Abigail doing?
She held her
Abigail...
Continuing to hold her turn?
Was she frightened? No,
No.
she wasn't.
Because she would unhold her turn first. She's a jack.
She's continuing to hold her turn because the gunmen, they were catcalling her, and she's real offended by that, and she's wants to stay out of it for a second.
Why in the fuck do we even have NPCs?
He's building her dead eye. Just give her a second.
I'm gonna shoot her next. As soon as
Listen,
I'm done arresting these motherfuckers, I'm shooting her dead. I'm not even gonna arrest her.
she's listen. She draws her gun, but she's not shooting it. She's drawing her gun though. Okay,
She just
but she's
saw-
very outnumbered.
And then I honestly might also shoot Snowtwig because he fucking scared the piss out of me.
At least shoot her hat off.
Okay. So now we're like, we've done the duel part, okay? Now we're just an initiative, right? Of like a normal, confrontation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna draw cards for everybody.
Draw me card. Draw mine with a cat on it. Oh no, the chihuahuas have escaped.
Did you hear them?
I heard a little growl, yeah.
Okay, then all of a sudden wait, I have something for this now. You see this little chihuahua. You see this little chihuahua come out of the saloon and start barking at you guys.
Nice.
I shoot it too.
No, you don't. Okay.
Oh.
Bartholomew, seeing you, the bullet just bounce off of you, he's gonna shoot at you again. Where? Okay. So he's gonna roll his shooting die.
I'm gonna interrupt his action. I don't know how interrupts work.
Didn't we just have this conversation?
Well, he's taking an action, and I can't interrupt his action. Like, the whole interrupt thing doesn't make sense. I have to be able to interrupt his action on his turn. Otherwise, I can't interrupt his action because it will have resolved before I have the opportunity to interrupt it.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna interrupt his action.
What makes you think you can just interrupt people's actions? You can interrupt an action if you have currently held your action. You do not have an action card higher than his to be able to interrupt his action, unless you'd like to spend a Benny to get a new action card.
No, that's what I was asking. Is how to. Now I know how interrupts work, so perfect. Have that.
Rudy, please. We're trying to have a game session here. Oh my gosh. This dog over here is just going crazy, wants to get involved.
Can it bite one of the gunmen? That would be helpful.
Maybe on the gunman's turn if they have a fail. Okay, he's gonna roll his shooting die on you to try to shoot you again.
I'm gonna dodge it.
With your belt on the ground and your pants peed.
Alright,
Gonna
he's
dodge
gonna roll his exploded D6. Oh my gosh, he's gonna roll his exploded D6 again.
I don't think you're gonna dodge this.
Don't worry. I dodged the last one and it had a higher roll. This is only a 15. Last time it was an 18 and I just spit that bullet out, so we're good.
Now he's gonna roll his damage die, okay? And he's gonna add a D6 because of his raise. 1, 2, 3. So that's 13 to your toughness was 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you have become shaken and you suffer 2 wounds.
Okay, I'm gonna use a Benny to spit these bullets out too.
Alright, roll your, what was it, a vigor die? I think it was.
Oops.
Or not, apparently.
Let me see. Soak rolls. Vigor. Okay, I guess it just doesn't work for you. So now, you have... I don't want to kill you, okay? I'm not trying to kill you.
I think you are. You had the option to walk away, because that's how duels work. At the end of a duel, we could have all just walked away, but you decided to keep fighting, so that would,
It's in character.
Yeah.
He's trying to kill you now. So you're now shaken, and you have 2 wounds, okay?
Sure.
So on your next
No way of
turn,
tracking that, so
on your character sheet.
doesn't give me a place I can write that down.
Yes, it does. Hold on. Let me pull up the character sheet. Okay, now are you looking at my stream?
Yeah.
The wounds are over on the right side.
Yeah,
Okay.
and how exactly do I mark that?
You can like circle X through whatever to 2. Okay.
With PDF. Okay, sure.
Yeah. Do you have the ability to edit a PDF?
No.
Okay. Do you have a piece of paper and a pencil?
Nope.
Do you have a notepad program?
Nope. Uninstalled that because it was shit.
I don't believe you.
Plus.
Here, we'll do this. Okay?
It's fine. I have it noted.
Well, you're being a dork.
Yep. Well, you're trying to kill me, so I gotta. While my character's still alive, I gotta be an asshole, because otherwise my character will be dead, and I won't be here
Wait a minute.
to retaliate. To
Attachments.
pre-retaliate.
Is there concentration stun? Alright, we'll do stunned. There. Pretend that says shaken. Okay? So on your next turn, to remove the shaken effect,
Take it out.
who is that in my chat? Oh, hi, thanks for the lurk, Skillet. Okay. Shaken.
I love that she put a note on her chat that said, "I'm gonna be the DM, so I won't be paying attention to chat." Has yet to not reply to chat.
Well, it made a sound that I had to look at. Do you have any bennies left?
Nope.
Okay. In that case,
Wait
on
a
the
minute,
start
I'm
of
in
your
chat. I can give myself a Benny.
on the start of your next turn, you would roll a spirit die to remove the effect of being shaken. Otherwise, you can only do free actions. Okay. Is Bartholomew gonna do anything else? No. Let me see. Calvin is next.
So, since I am going to charge Jackie in to try to grab Rex
Okay.
and
Roll m-
potentially Lily.
Roll me a riding die.
Yay. Thing I'm bad at. Four.
Roll your 4 again.
1.
So, free. Would you like to spend any bennies? Just giving
Yes,
you the option.
I'll do a Benny. I haven't used any yet. So I
Okay.
re-roll both again?
Yes. Okay. So Jackie,
Bennies are actually detrimental in this game.
you're able to ride Jackie up to this little fence there, but she sees that fence and she stops.
Can I jump off Jackie?
Yes, you may do that freely.
Jump over the fence.
Oh, you're jumping over the fence. Roll me an
Yeah.
athletics roll.
That would be Add to strength, so that's a 10 and a 6. Whoa.
Somebody stepped on it.
Mm-hmm.
Rudy's trying to kill Penny. Alright. Oh my gosh, Rudy! You successfully jumped the fence.
Alright. Let's see. The gunmen have not actually attacked, but I'm going to, like, push my way through them.
Okay.
The two there.
Okay.
It's like shove them to the side so I can get to Rex.
Yep.
Alright. Can I do more?
Yeah, you can do free actions like speak or whatever.
You can put my belt back on me.
Yeah. I pick up Rex's belt and I yell out to all of them like, "Ain't this enough? You done got the poor old man stunned. His own pants are falling down. Can't we just call this fellas?" Kind of like holding up Rex, like the whole like not football carry, but put him on my shoulder.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's my turn.
Lily.
You're again, I dare you.
Maybe you can scare us enough that we just run away.
Okay, I guess I'm going to try and I'm going to cast fear again, but only on this guy.
Only on
just
the one
this guy.
person it affected last time.
Okay, make your occult roll to see if you can cast the fear spell.
With the wild die?
Yes.
Can I spend a penny to re-roll that?
Yes.
Is that both? Re-roll both die, or?
Yes. Okay, so you got a 5. So you successfully cast your fear spell. What does your fear spell look like?
Bad for me.
I guess just a really angry face.
Okay. So he's gonna roll his spirit die. Okay. He sees your angry face and it's not super fearful looking to him. Like, he's not afraid by your face. He just sees you looking angry. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. Not sure there's much else I can do.
Okay. Next is the gunmen. The gunmen see how big Calvin is, and they kind of realize the situation where Rex has been defeated, and they take a step back, honoring the terms of the duel. He's not gonna get next to this dog. Or this Lily person. He's gonna go over here. And they just kind of back off. Yeah. And then we have Abigail next. Abigail, she goes to the horse over here and brings the horse over, and she says, all right, you've made your point. Now let us leave here peacefully. No one else gets hurt.
No one else gets hurt. Explain who is hurt. That would be meaningful to them.
Well, I mean, she means don't let anyone else get hurt. That's not worth it. Rex, what do you do?
What do I have to do to become unshaken?
You have to make a spirit roll.
This will be fun. Right. I roll a 3.
Okay, you're still shaken.
Perfect. I just holler with my free action. I'm not afraid of you guys. Very carefully not to look at Lily, because I'm clearly fucking shitting my pants over whatever's happening over there. And I tell them I'll still make sure the law, you know, your whatever, you know, the law gets its way with you or something along those lines.
The law gets you some, I guess.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Calvin, who's holding up Rex, kind of just like pats him on the shoulders, like, yeah, buddy, sure, good job.
Okay. I think at this point we'll say we're out of initiative, and Bartholomew says, all right, we've sent you the message. Now, you tell Bill we'll be back to collect the payment of his heads of cattle at the agreed upon price. You let him know that.
Sorry, what was the message? I didn't get no message.
He brushes
Rex
you
isn't
off.
here right now.
he nods to his gunmen to follow him out, and they make their way out of town.
Hey, get back here! You will be hung for this.
Calvin pretends he's holding him back, but really is just holding him up.
Alright, so they depart. And,
Now that they're gone, I say to these guys, see how I got them? I got them. I made them leave.
Yeah, you got him, buddy. We all saw. You were the bravest sharpshooter I've ever seen.
Okay, we'll say you're no longer shaken now that they've left. You do still have 2 wounds.
I don't know how I could not be shaken. The thing that's literally I'm the most afraid of is now next to me.
Alright, you're still shaken then. I'm trying to see how does shaken go away when we're not in combat. I think shaken doesn't apply anymore. But, for your wounds,
Just a flesh wound.
no. There's healing. There's natural healing. Wounded characters make a vigor roll every 5 days. Success recovers 1 wound, and a raise recovers 2. So if you don't receive any healing, you naturally heal.
Yeah, like I said, it's
With
just a
vigor
flesh wound.
rolls over 5 days. If anyone would like to attempt healing on him, they may. Let me see. What does Abigail have? Oh, she does have healing skill. Abigail, she's gonna come over to you, and she's gonna.
That whole time, she was just standing there holding her action. She could have been healing me.
She didn't want to get involved. She was intimidated
Uh-huh.
by those gross-looking men looking at her all gross-like.
Yeah, I tell her I'm gonna arrest her too.
Yeah, big man. Big man with big words. And then she makes a healing roll.
At the risk of being a complete asshole, I start catcalling her.
Oh my gosh.
Because I know that that's what she's afraid of the most in the world, apparently.
She was just intimidated by it. She's not afraid of it.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna still try to heal you, even though you're being a jackass. Oh my gosh, she heals you so much. Healing skills used to remove wounds. Each attempt requires 10 minutes. She spends 10 minutes enduring your insufferableness. Subtract 1 from healing rolls without a basic first aid kit or similar supplies. A success removes 1 wound and a raise removes 2. Alright, she successfully heals your wounds after 10 minutes. She bandages you up and you stop bleeding out. And she puts some Neosporin on there and you feel pretty good. Oh wait, she doesn't have a healing kit. She doesn't have Neosporin. She just puts bandages on there.
Somehow we have Neosporin in the Wild West?
I'm just making jokes! Calm down! She heals you of your wounds.
Thank you.
Somehow. Despite your terrible attitude. Magically.
You'd have a terrible attitude too if you'd just been shot twice.
Alright, you jokers. Help me load up the wagon with our supplies and let's get out of here and tell Bill what happened. Okay? And you put your eyes back normal. You're freaking us all out.
She just pulls her hat down.
Put
So-
your eyes back.
What do you all want to do next?
Go have a nap because I'm exhausted.
Anything else in town before leaving town?
Nah, I think we're good. It's been an exciting trip. I'm ready to get back. Too many people here.
Okay.
And all these dogs.
So many dogs. There's like at least 3. Okay. We'll head back to the ranch. Let me see who we got here. Let's go away. Let's go away.
3 dog down.
Get rid of Zenobia here. And so you guys make it back to the ranch, and Bill sees you come in, and he sees Rex is looking a little worse for wear, and says, what happened to you? Looks like the cat's dragging you in.
No, it's a horse.
Uh-huh. Well, go wash yourselves up and let's get
It's
ready.
not my blood. You should see the other guy.
What other guy?
You know, the guy. He was here the other day. I don't remember his name. He wasn't very memorable.
Bartholomew?
Sure, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if he told me his name. He had a group of guys with him, but they also ran away in fear.
Oh, geez. So they're making trouble, huh? They won't give it up?
I mean, I guess you could say they're making trouble, but I showed them what's to, and I don't know if they'll be back again.
I don't know. They seem to be pretty determined if they're willing to confront you all in town. We better get our supplies ready faster than expected and head out on the trail pretty soon. I think we'll just go ahead and try and get ready and leave tomorrow. I don't want to keep dealing with them. We need to get out of here. So everybody clean up, rest up, and we got a long day tomorrow hitting the trail. So everybody kind of it's getting to the end of the day. They all gather for dinner. Everybody's putting their horses away. That's great. Wonderful. Zenobia is nowhere to be seen. Neither is that ninja looking fellow. Bill says he sent them on to scout ahead of the trail to make sure, find out where water is and just kind of get a lay of the land. Oh, Abigail too. You come in here. Okay. Then you all are eating dinner, and Luke, the foreman, asks Lily and Calvin, "Hey, what really happened in town? It looks like you guys are kind of shooken up."
Oh, let me tell you, Luke. Yeah, those bad people. They came out and started causing a ruckus. Rex, stood up there and did his best.
That's right. I scared them away.
But they're still. I would say they're still in high spirits, and I would be on the lookout for them.
Highly scared spirits.
Oh, jeez. They just don't know when to quit, huh? Well, hopefully they'll...
They knew when to quit.
Hopefully they'll leave us alone. I hope they just realize that they should let us alone, but I don't know. We might see them again on the trail. Hopefully not, but you never know. They're pretty desperate to get their hands on our cattle, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see them again.
Well, we've got a good number of us, so hopefully they don't get any more numbers than we've got.
Yeah, it's true. It would have been nice to have a full party of people in town, not have sudden disappearances. Lily did pretty good too. She might have to work on her scary face a little more, but
No, man, her scary face is very scary. That's yeah. She shouldn't work on that scary face. It's already scary enough.
I don't know about that, Rex. You can take a
man,
bullet, but
super scary. Her scary face.
Pretty scary, huh? You don't look like too scary to me. Let's see what you got. What's a scary face look like? I'm curious.
She just backs into the corner a bit.
She's kind of shy,
Still,
isn't she? Sorry, what?
She said, "Believe me, she's got it in her."
Okay. Well, we're gonna need every bit of skill we got out on the trail, and Let's just make sure not venture out by ourselves. Keep a good, strong party with you. We don't want to be caught unawares again. With that, you guys can get ready for bed unless there's anything else you want to do before the day's over.
Nope. Calvin is tuckered out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go back to my room and practice tightening my gun belt.
That's a good idea.
I'm add another buckle to it to make when I buckle it.
Yeah, didn't you say you were like kind of starved and skinny? You didn't realize how starved and
Oh,
skinny
yeah.
you got, so you need a new hole in your belt.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So do you guys want to set up like a watch or anything? Nobody's gonna come out. I'm not gonna make anybody come out and harass you at the ranch. If Kitty were here, he would want to set up a watch, but he's not here, so that's fine.
Rex scared him real good. They aren't gonna bother us.
Yeah, exactly. They know. They know what for. Actually, what to.
What 4-2, 2-4. 2-4, good buddy.
They know what to.
Okay. You guys have a restful sleep through the night. And Bill's in his house. But he comes in and wakes you guys up pretty early cuz he wants everything ready to hit the trail today. So he instructs you all to get everything packed up and organized and ready to go. So, all those supplies and everything in the barn, you guys all help each other out, getting everything together. And you guys hit the trail. So we've got, you should see the scene change.
Yep.
Yeah. And you guys are hitting the dusty trail with, let me summon all the doodads and things. We've got your herd of cattle here. Make them a little bigger. Got your herd of cattle here. And we've got our people. So, the book has some description on how a cattle drive is supposed to work. So I'm kind of walk you guys through that. We've got Luke Canton, the foreman. He leads the charge with his horse. And let me see. Let me get the book up. Oh, book over here. This book. Then we've got. Oh, we've got the chuck wagon, which is. I was gonna get a different one than this. That's alright. Oh, wait, yeah, let's do this one. Whoa, it's big. We've got the chuck wagon, which leads as well, kind of like way out here, with Javier, the cook. So the chuck wagon contains like the kitchen, the rolling kitchen and supplies and everything, and that's Javier's business here. And he rides out ahead because he needs that extra time to like set up ahead of everybody to like prepare meals and things.
Yeah.
And then we have Bill is also at the front. I'll give him a horse. And then we have our ranch hands, which I need more pictures of, but we'll make do. They have certain positions like flank and swing. What was that? But they basically ride along the sides of the herd. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at Pixel.
Oh.
She jumped up on my lap. And now she's mad that she jumped up on my lap.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they're all riding along the sides, keeping the herd together. And then you guys are assigned the drag. Because you are the newbies. And the drag is like the worst assignment because you get all like the dust and farts of the cattle.
Mhm.
And it's also the easiest place to be picked off by anybody who would be attacking the cattle.
I say we fought off your goddamn enemies. We deserve more respect than this.
But this Bill tells you we need you at the back in case anyone tries to attack the herd. You're the guys I depend on to keep them safe.
Yeah, bullshit.
And what was you guys got paid for your time at the ranch. You got paid $30 each. So you can add that to your notes that you have gained $30 of pay.
$30.
And you've leveled up.
Yeah.
So leveling up involves, it's called an advance. And if we're looking at the character sheet, which I have on stream here, there's this under edges and advances. You would have put in your initial like edges down here in these first lines. You are now in the first level of novice. Advance here. So there's not really like level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with this system. There's novice, seasoned, veteran, hero, and legendary. You have now reached the first line of novice, which there are 3 of. So you're going to be leveling up through novice 3 times.
Oh.
And to advance, you have some options of how you want to advance. Let me find that page in the book. Advancement, page 54. Okay. You can gain a new edge, or you can increase one of your skill die. Increase a skill that is equal to or greater than its linked attribute by 1 die type. You can increase 2 skills that are lower than their linked attributes by 1 die type each. Or you can increase one of your attribute dice by 1 die type. Or you may permanently remove a minor hindrance or reduce a major hindrance to a minor hindrance. We'll spend the rest of the session doing that sort of thing. We won't do any more story stuff. So if you guys have like questions about what you want to do for your advancing, but this will be the end of the session as far as advancing the story.
Cool.
And we'll just spend the rest of the time leveling up at this point. Does anyone have any questions?
Oh, there it is.
Or comments? Or critiques? Or notes?
No. Other than I can't move my token. But that doesn't matter right now.
Oh. I'll set that up.
Let's
There you go.
gain an inch.
There you go. There you go.
Are you clawing me in the face, Pixel?
What's Pixel's problem?
She wanted attention. So now she's getting attention. And then she just stuck her claw right in my fucking face.
Oh my gosh. And then we have Peter and Joshua, right?
Mm-hmm.
I forget which was which. I think this one was Joshua.
Well, I think they were twins anyway.
No, they're because I have 2 of these ranch hand tokens, and I gave one. Wait, they were in a different scene. They were in the ranch scene. Peter and Joshua. Okay. Yes. Peter. I came up with names for all the rest of them, but I don't have pictures yet. If you guys would like to send me pictures of ranch hands, you can, and I'll put them in. You don't
I
have
will
to.
be creating. If I was creating pictures of ranch hands, it would be via the exact same method you'll be doing it. So
Copying the same people over and over again.
no AI art.
Oh, AI art. Oh yeah. Well, Calvin has wonderful character art, and Snowtwig's still working on Lily. I expect amazing things out of Lily character art. I'm very excited about it, as long as Snowtwig keeps working on it.
Ever so hard. Website.
Website?
There it is. I found it.
Oh, with the edges and things?
Yeah. Just a little easier to read.
Yeah. Let's see. What was it called? Magic Studio. Cowboy. He's not giving me a close-up picture. Why did my music stop?
Why are all these cowboys exactly the same person? This is pretty shitty AI. Why does that horse have 5 legs?
Why not?
It's really well endowed.
I was
He's got an extra head on that one.
No, that's just 2 horses. You can't see the second. Where the second one's standing?
Oh, here we go. That's a good one. Oh, I also need some of them to be Spanish, because I chose some Spanish names. Spanish. Oops, that's not how you spell Spanish.
Could
There's
be.
another 5-legged horse.
That's a fucking long horse.
They all look the same. They don't look Spanish. Why is he holding a radio? Looks like a handheld radio.
Mm-hmm.
Fishing rod.
He looks nice. He doesn't look Spanish very much.
That is a fat horse.
Yeah, that dude is short and wide too.
He's sitting side saddle on that one.
That horse also has an
Oh.
extra leg.
Here's a good one.
That's my character.
No, it's not.
Pretty close.
No. Definitely not.
Oh, maybe it was one that I skipped over then, because I had a similar background like that. Same guy, just in a different angle. A couple of years more on one of them than the other.
Ah, that's a good one.
Why do people use Microsoft Word for pictures?
What do you mean?
It's literally in the title. It's for words, not pictures.
But I can use all the picture tools. Like, I can give it a border like that, and I can crop it into a circle. Like that.
That's not a circle.
Done. Easy. Gotta deal with this white space up here, though. How's your advancing going, Doubles?
I'm advanced.
What'd you do?
No, yet.
You're advanced, but you don't know yet.
Yep.
Well, no one has to make a decision today. We can, however, decide when the next session is gonna be. Oh my gosh, we're already into March.
Yep.
Golly. I haven't thought about March yet.
Guess we
Hang
sneak
up.
in one next weekend. It's still March, isn't it?
No, next week is not March. Next
You
week
guys
is
wanna do
23rd.
the-
22nd. Yeah.
Do you want to do the 23rd or the 2nd?
I should be able to do either one.
I think I'd prefer to do the 23rd. I'm gonna be
Okay.
in Tampa on the 27th and the 28th, and I fly back like at some god awful hour at night on Saturday morning. So
I want to go to Tampa.
I have to go there for work. So I'm not
I
particularly
know.
interested in going to Tampa.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. The 23rd. Are we still good with 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
2 p.m. for Snowtwig?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, if I put it in my calendar, that should work.
Okay, put it in your calendar. The next session will be... Cool beans. Oh, and then I will also put in this information on advancing. Whoop. So you guys can reference that.
I think I'm going to be simple and just raise my agility up a die.
Oh, you don't want to gain a skill of riding?
I was gonna ask about that. There's nothing to saying about gaining a skill.
Yeah, increase 2 skills that are lower than their linked attribute, which includes new skills if you don't have it at a D4.
Okay. Let's see.
That's what I was looking at, is do I want to get a new skill or do I want to improve my attributes?
Yeah. Is riding linked to?
I'm definitely keeping my new major hindrance, because that's going to be fucking hilarious.
Oh. Even if you did not participate today, you also can advance your
I could just gain a new
character.
edge. And that would also make absolutely no sense. And be hilarious.
These are the kind of campaigns that I enjoy. Are silliness and craziness. I don't care about serious campaigns. Those are boring.
Is riding linked to?
Huh?
It's linked to agility.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll still do this then.
How do you gain more powers? Is that an edge or is it not in advancement?
Gain more powers. Let me take a look at something. Let me get that other book that has the voodoo stuff in it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a new edge instead, because it'll be funnier.
Hi, Muldrum. Okay. Let's see. Starting powers 2, power points 15. Here's our list of available powers. Nope. Let me take a look at page 150.
On the website, it says power edges. There's a new powers. It just says your character knows 2 new powers.
What? Starting powers. Number of power that your starts with at character creation. Additional abilities may be learned with the new powers edge. Oh, page 47. It's not on page 40. Oh, yes, it is. An arcane character may learn 2 new powers by choosing this edge, which may be taken multiple times. Okay, so as part of your advancing Snow Twig, you can choose to take a new edge. And the new edge would be the new powers edge, which would grant you 2 new powers.
Okay.
So if you wanted to do that, on your character sheet, you would, on that first line that says N on it, you would type in there new powers, and then you would choose 2 new powers.
Okay. I assume that they have to be novice. Or
Yes,
lower?
because you are still in the novice level, so yes, they would still have to be novice powers.
Okay.
A character can add a new trapping on a power she already has instead of gaining a new one. She might add an ice trapping to her existing firebolt, for example, so she could switch between ice and fire trappings freely. Don't know if that matters very much for your powers. 150. Trappings allow an endless variety of powers and the sources of those powers. Trappings do matter when an obstacle or opponent has a particular strength or weakness. If an ice troll suffers +4 damage from fire, okay, so that would make sense. If there's particular strengths or weaknesses to things, but I think in this particular scenario, I don't know if that matters. Oh, here's a good looking one. He looks nice. He looks sad.
Sad to be a cowboy.
Oh, he looks nice. None of them have facial hair. Oh, this one does. I don't like this one. It's too far away.
Wait, how do you get PowerPoints back?
You get power points back by, I believe it's after like resting for an hour. Let's see. Power points. Recharging. A character recovers 5 power points per hour spent resting, meditating, etc. So basically, by sleeping through the night, you would have gained all your power points back for the next day.
Okay.
But it's 5 points per hour of resting. Let's take Spanish off. Let's see what kind of varied people we get. Because they're starting to all look the same.
With Spanish people on, you were getting the same people.
You add beard.
Oh, that's a beard. It's cut off his hat, though. That's alright. I'll keep him. Don't go put it in grayscale all of a sudden. Whew, look at that. He just looks too old to be doing this kind of stuff.
That's why he's in grayscale.
Why do they all got the twirly mustaches, though?
Wild West. That's the sign of the times.
All the AI knows.
Yeah.
Trimmed.
No mustache. The Amish look.
They still got wild curly
That's
stuff
because
going on.
trimmed as you've written it there, the AI doesn't understand, so it's doing
Bushy.
more trim on the coat and on the clothes.
He's a nice looking one. But they're all kind of old. Let's put in young.
Baby cowboy.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Wearing suspenders? I don't know about that.
Well, they aren't attached to anything, so it's okay.
They're only for show. Oh, he's a nice one. He looks like a jib.
Ranch hands around here, yeah.
Oh, he's a nice one. How many is that now? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect! Now they're all gonna have a face and a name, so you'll want to protect them more instead of just having nameless extras get killed by people.
Dead nameless extras is all I care about.
Okay, so I'll have them prepared for next time. Does anyone have any other questions about advancing? Again, you don't have to make decisions today, but...
Oh no, I'm done. I'm just
If you have any questions between now and next Sunday, I'm available.
I was so good at that in that duel that I advanced and gained the edge duelist.
Oh!
He is experienced now.
Yep.
Now
I wasn't
you'll
a
be
duelist
ready.
before. Before I was a cop. Now that's it. Now I'm going on the offensive.
Fully abandoned his old ways.
Korhawk, what did you make a decision what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna raise my agility to D6.
Okay. Snowtwig still thinking about it?
Yeah, I think I might go for one of the voodoo powers.
Ooh, okay.
Perfect.
Awesome. Well, with that, I will end my stream. Let's see who's out there. Is Draco still out there? Draco is playing Overcooked.
What's Snowtwig's character's name?
Lily.
Lily. Let's see. Let's go to Draco. Where's my raid button? Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks players for playing. I hope you had fun. And I hope you come back next time.
Thanks for DMing, or whatever it's called, for Savage Worlds.
Marshalling.
Marshalling.
Marshall.
Thanks for marshalling.
You're welcome. And I'll see you over in the raid. Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye.